All right, Lemaire with the peaky chew. Full black autist. Let's go.
I feel at home.
Yeah? You feel at home behind the Pikachu mask?
Yeah, it feels perfect. Pika, dude.
All right. Yeah. All right, Lemaire just stepped out of his house real quick.
Well, my hair is like in there.
Yeah.
That's good vision.
All right. How you feeling?
Feeling good, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your drive?
It was easy. It was nice. It was a good drive. It was pretty nice. There was a little traffic, but I had a cigarette. I'm fine. That's what they're for.
Yeah, cigarette. What do you mean?
Cigarettes are for traffic.
Well, cigarettes for looking cool in front of your lady.
I thought it was so you got a break at work. You could always be like, I need a cigarette break. You go outside.
Yeah.
Do you have a job or a lady?
No.
Traffic.
So I use it for traffic. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Let's get into the podcast.
Two Jack Bros. Two Jack Bros.
Welcome back.
Yay.
We're back. Welcome back to Two Jack Bros. I am Sidney. I am sitting next to Ansley.
Hello.
And today our repeat guest is none other than the Lemaire Lee. What is up?
Hello, dude. Pika pika.
Yes. Lemaire, you're a first returning guest. This is a big deal for us.
Yeah, thank you. I'm honored. I wanted to come back to see if I'd say the same stuff, or if I grew up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, we're doing different questions
fuck.
for the first repeat.
He's like, I'm prepared this time.
But when we have you back again, we'll go back to the first question.
Yeah, okay. This is how I failed my SATs.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I prepared for the 1200 test instead of the 16.
It's rough.
Yeah, this is definitely the 1600 test. So,
Well, dude, I'm gonna chuck this root beer and be ready.
yeah. Ansley didn't have time to go over the questions at all. Did you look at them? All
I've
right.
looked at the first two.
Okay. All right. So, Lemaire, you ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Ace, let's get into this.
All right. So we start at the root chakra. I see
Whoa.
that you're all like,
Well, hold on.
whoa.
Yeah, we gotta go. Lemaire, please tell us what happened after your last appearance on Two Jack Bros.
Well, I broke up with that girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Very shortly thereafter. And then, yeah, I felt real fine. I've been okay. Nothing's crazy. It's been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been better, and I have been trying to, practice some of the things I've learned, where I've been trying to speak more of my feelings instead of just telling people what I telling them about themselves,
Instead of telling them, I'm trying to speak my feelings instead of telling people about themselves.
Yeah. Because before I would wait and gather evidence, and I'm like, look, you do this all the fucking time. Instead of doing that, I just wait and yo, please stop. You're affecting me this way.
Wow, you sound like you'd be a pretty good girlfriend.
Yeah. Top 10, dude.
Yeah. And if you want to check out what Lemaire is talking about, his first appearance on Two Jack Bros was episode 203 titled Mad Retarded. It was such a good time.
YouTube wouldn't let you do that, wouldn't it?
I think I got away with it.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, Ace, you're so anxious to get into it.
I know.
So, if you don't know what happens on Two Jack Bros, ladies and gentlemen, we are the chakra poppers over here. We're going to open up the chakras from the bottom up. Lemaire already had his chakras open up on the first episode. We popped them all.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go a little bit deeper and pop them a little more.
I need a realignment, dude.
Yeah. It's like the chiropractor.
Let's do it.
Okay. So we'll start at the root chakra. So, Lemar, what
is his name?
Lemaire.
I spelled it up there. It's up there.
It is. I'm sorry. Lemaire.
It's okay.
What's your favorite BS?
My favorite bullshit, type of bullshit, pretending to be stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I get so mad at my kids for doing that.
What, pretending to be stupid?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like a nice way to go through life, because then people won't expect too much from you. And then like when they hear something from you, like, wait, I didn't think you thought like that. And then you got to be like, duh, to make them think you're stupid again.
All right, what would you say is your crowning achievement of acting stupid? Like, when was the time when you were like, man, that was a good one?
I don't know if I particularly have a good one, but I do like making people mad. Like, I don't know. I can't think of an example.
Are you acting stupid right now, Lemaire? Is he doing it to us right now?
He might be doing it. Yeah.
He got us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You know Andy Malafarina?
Yeah, for
We
sure.
do panties in the mouth together. And one thing I like to do is with him is like, he'll be saying stuff. He's like a libertarian. He says stuff that they think. And then like Dave Smith will say something and I'll hear him say it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And because it's the same shit Andy's saying. But I only do it with Andy. I'm like, oh dude, when he's saying it, it's smart. like, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Dude, you would make an awesome girlfriend. Good God. One of the best. It's crazy because like Lemaire is proving once again that men make better women.
Hey, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Studied one thing. It's how to have a girlfriend or how to be a girlfriend. I love Girlfriends, the show.
Yeah? All right.
You never seen the show?
I've never seen it once.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a show that made me realize Frasier loves black ladies.
I was gonna say, is that like Black Sex in the City?
It's yeah. And it's produced by Frasier.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like the UPN show.
Yeah.
Oh, back to back in the day show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure watched Girlfriends. For sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was a new show about white women. I was like, no, I'm not going to watch that. What are you talking about?
I refuse.
All right. So acting stupid,
Some good
pissing off Andy Malafarina
Yeah.
with his with his newfound libertarian ideas. All right. We'll consider that a root chakra popped. Right? Is that good? We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the new. These are the new questions. We don't
Yeah.
know what it takes to pop a chakra.
Yeah.
We're finding out right now.
Yeah. Just some tweaking.
Yeah. We're gonna tweak. Yeah, we're
Whoever's
gonna tweak
next is going to get their chakra popped for sure.
Yes. Yeah, you're definitely you're the test popper.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's keep it moving.
Okay, we're at the sacral chakra. Sacral? Lemaire, when or why have you felt the most lost in your life?
Oof.
What is going on? We just got done doing Pikachu's Patreon episode where we definitely popped the chakras of Lemaire Lee's shadow self, and it was a great time. $1 gets you the Patreon where we do that. And all of our other exclusive content, which also includes our fight commentary and analysis of Ansley's Jiu Jitsu matches. And Lemaire, did you have a good time on the Patreon?
Yeah, it was so much fun, dude.
It's a very good time. And I can't wait for you people to check it out. $1 gets you all of our exclusive content. Head on over there. And now we're going to get back to this episode and find out what makes Lemaire feel lost.
Why is because I really don't know what I want to do. I always lose sight of what I want, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna lay here anyway. Nothing matters. You know? Yeah. That's
Where do you lay?
I know.
just like on my bed. I lay on my bed or sit in front of my computer and play games and some shit. Just like it doesn't matter. Nothing. Just that's when I just lose sight of my goal, what I want, and then I realize I read books when I'm lost, which is like a weird thing to, you know.
What kind of books?
I read I read like I'm reading another one of my friends. His dad writes Christian love books, and I'm reading one right now.
Is it just like hand holding and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. His hand holding and hair playing with. Yeah, it's just
okay. Christian romance.
But like a husband and wife can get it on. Can they
Yeah.
like, right? Like as long as it's like consensual
yeah,
and married.
and there's condoms. I think.
Are you serious?
No.
It's like husband and wife using condoms for the Lord. No, but is there intimacy in these books? Is there?
I just started it. I'm like a couple pages. It seems like it's more like a guide instead of like it's
got to
guide
teach you.
dating.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I like those types of the books that are more about like there was another book I was reading called Hive Mind. I think I might have talked about it last time I was here. I still haven't finished it. It's so big. There's just general like ideas. I like reading about ideas. I also read I Am Legend. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask Lemaire if he feels more lost. Like, how old are you now?
32.
32. Like, was there a time period in your life when it was like, I'm 32 and I'm lost, or I was like, you felt like this since you've been like 14 and trying to figure out what you want to do?
Well, I've been feeling more lost more recently because like I feel like my goals becoming clearer, but I also feel like I'm not doing enough to get closer to it.
You laying down more?
Yeah, I am laying down more. Dude. Yeah, I got to get up.
Yeah, guys. I mean, is that the one thing that you feel like you need to do to stop feeling as lost? You need to just start getting up.
Yeah, and I need to stop hanging out as much.
Yeah. When you say hanging out, you don't mean by yourself. You mean like hanging out, like late at night, hanging out with comedians instead of getting proper sleep and nutrition. And writing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've had enough 2 a.m. burritos. I'm done.
Okay, so what time do you think you're going to start taking your last burrito?
11 p.m. burritos sound responsible.
That's a responsible burrito.
Yeah.
11 a.m. I'll take a
11 p.m. burrito, bed by 12. Yeah.
Wake up by 8, do the same thing again.
Let's go. Wake up at 8, lay down at 9.
Yeah, it's so hard not to lay down. YouTube's so good. YouTube's the best.
Dude, I will sometimes put YouTube on, put the phone next to me, not even watch it, just have the earphones in and just lay down. Just like looking up at the ceiling, just laying down. I get it, man. I totally get it. All right. I felt good.
Yeah, I thought
That felt
that's
good.
popped.
That's a sacral chakra popped.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, how do you like our new tag, the chakra poppers?
Yeah. I like it, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's sold.
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely going on in the branding.
Okay.
If Lemaire likes it,
Yeah.
that's all we need.
Chakra Poppers t-shirt.
For sure. We're getting it. Let's go. All right. That's definitely a sacral chakra popped. Ace, let's
All right. Lemaire, we're at your solar plexus chakra now. Can you tell us about a time that you let somebody have it?
Ooh.
Oh, like do you know Fishtown Tom?
I do.
I was hanging out with him. We were drunk, and then we were on like acid or something. And we were at Helium, and I was sitting there next to him. I was like, dude, you fucked up by breaking up with your ex-girlfriend. You're a big dummy. She's only getting better, and you're still here.
Ansley, it seems like you have some questions.
I don't know. I just don't know the people context.
Yeah, that was
Is it true? That's what I'm wondering. It's a harsh
truth. He felt like it was true. It was a harsh truth. I was just being I don't know. That's what I was saying. Like telling people about themselves instead of like telling them like, yo, dude, this is just like talking to them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That was what I meant earlier.
So you probably have.
I've been popping off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, one of my friends has been a piece of shit dad. I've been popping off. Dude.
You popped off to a piece of shit dad?
Just a little bit.
What did you say?
I just said, dude, I can't be friends with a deadbeat. Get your shit together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a comedian friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how did that go?
We're cool, but we haven't really been hanging. Like, you know.
People can't get mad at you when you're telling them about like nobody really explodes at you, right? Because you're like giving them truths. They just don't want to be around you anymore.
No, yeah. Yeah. It's been happening a lot.
I mean, well, that's a good thing though, because like the less fun people a deadbeat has in their life, the more likely they'll stop being a deadbeat.
Yeah. That's my thought. It's like I can't deal with your problems. Like I don't want to be brought into your shit. Like if something happens, like, oh, that's his friend. I'm like, no. Wait. I told him. I told him, get your shit together.
Yeah.
At least from my side.
All right.
But also I feel bad, like, because I don't feel like I have my shit together. Like I'm still late on rent sometimes, you know, like, I don't have my shit together, but like, who am I to tell these people these things?
Well, popping off isn't about having your shit together.
Yeah.
It's about popping off.
Yeah.
What, are you going to not pop off?
This might be a more fun pop-off story.
Okay.
I was in a fighting game tournament in Pennsylvania in like 10 years ago. And my friend signed up for this game he doesn't play because I was just like, play it with me. We'll have fun. And we played it. It was me and him versus in the tournament. And then I beat him. And then he beat me. He talked a little trash. And then I beat him to win the whole set. And I stood up and I was like, yeah, dude, that's why you suck at this anyway. He was like, I'm only in this tournament because of you, man. You put me in this.
That is, I mean, listen, I'm not against the trash talking after the win.
Yeah.
But that very specific trash talk after you pulled him into the game, that's pretty messed up.
I paid his entry fee and everything.
Damn. I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you say any version of I own you?
No, like pretty much. That's when I play fight, I don't say anything until the end. Like I just chill. People hate playing me because I just like, dude, this is how you play. When I'm playing someone, I teach them how to play. I teach them how to beat me because then when they don't know, it's still funny to me.
You're like a character on Baki.
Yeah.
You're like, I just want to taste defeat. Do I have to construct a person to defeat me? Why is it so hard for me to taste defeat?
I hate losing, but I need to lose. You know, like I think
unpack that for us, please.
I feel like my ego can get out of check sometimes, so I need to put myself in unwinnable situations so I can lose.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
What was the last unwinnable situation that you put yourself in?
It's been a while.
It's so hard. I mean, all I do is win. You know me. Come on, dog. You know me. I tried.
Yeah, I'm supposed to box Naeem. That's unwinnable.
Yeah.
That's the next one. But I'm trying to build my ego up before it happens.
I am looking forward to the time that you box Naeem. But I do have to say, Naeem and Lemaire were talking trash. Naeem Ali is another comedian that's been on this podcast before. You can check out his episode. Naeem he's been boxing his whole entire life. He's a fit dude. He's like the type of black dude that you're like, I ain't gonna fuck with that guy. Right? Is that fair to say? Right? He's not like us.
No.
Right? And Lemaire and Naeem were like talking trash to each other about who would win in a fight, and they ended up like grappling each other. And Naeem destroyed him in my house.
But you
said
Naeem. Yeah, you said Naeem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Lemaire destroyed Naeem. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm talking about two black people, I just mix them up. I can't help that. I mean, how do you not mix up the names Naeem and Lemaire? They're basically
same guys. I can see it. Yeah, we look the same in everything.
yeah. But Lemaire gave him the business.
Mm-hmm.
Tapped him out multiple times in my house. Lemaire is an undefeated fighter in my house. He's beat up 2 people in my house. It's just pretty wild. You've won more fights in my house than I have. I'm 0-0 in my house. I have no fights.
So you gotta get some challengers.
Yeah, I'm an amateur in this house. You're a pro.
And now I gotta box Naeem because of that.
Yeah, you gotta let him get it back.
Yeah. Just for honor.
Fair
Just
enough.
for honor. I'm a man of honor. I know I'm going to lose, but I just want to make him box me for real for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
If he boxes me for real for like 5 seconds, that's my win.
Yeah,
you know?
you can get him to go at you. Yeah, get him to get. Yeah, okay. And I will say this. I will confirm this. Lemaire is definitely a man of honor. Okay. I appreciate that about you, man. For sure. But that is for sure a solar plexus chakra popped.
Yes.
Yeah. Ace. Keep it moving.
To the heart chakra,
Let's
Lemaire.
go.
Will you tell us about your deepest heartbreak?
Yeah, on this comedy podcast, please can you tell us?
Dead girlfriend last time. That was
Right.
last time.
Yeah.
I'll try to think of something like recently. I don't know. That must mean I'm not putting my heart on the line enough if I haven't had any heartbreaks recently.
I mean, I think the
Yeah.
last, if you consider like the girlfriend from the last appearance on Two Jack Bros
well,
to be,
yeah,
that was
true.
somewhat. It's
That
like
was
in the
upsetting.
world of heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was recent.
That
right?
Yeah.
was like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe- yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like if you're getting your heart broken more than once a year, you're fucking up somewhere. Like nobody should be on that like level of getting
Yeah.
a heartbreak.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
too many.
Yeah, it's
You gotta
like-
be responsible with your heart.
I would say like once every 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
probably
Plenty of
legitimate.
heartbreak.
All right, I'm on the track to have a heartbreak soon. Then.
All right, hell yeah. So, I mean, do you mind explaining the circumstances around that?
No, I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
you think it'll somehow have her break up with you more?
Yeah, it was just dumb stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was it's just,
yeah.
yeah.
How do you handle?
How did I like rectify in my mind? It was that I picked my friends over my girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't think I was wrong for doing that in that situation.
Gotcha.
Right?
So-
Yeah.
What does a heartbroken Lemaire look like?
Laying
Like, take
down
a-
a lot.
Yeah, how do you lay down when your heart is broken? Is it a different position
I
than
don't
when you're
even,
lost?
For some reason, my hair is always like this. It's just all in my face. And then, I don't know. I have a hood up. My hood's always up.
Yeah?
Yeah. My hood was up for like 3 months, dude. It's like, I'm fucking just lumbering, walking around, just trying to hang out with anybody I can just so I'm not like laying down. Yeah.
Like, were there any? Were there any? You don't have to name them, of course.
Yeah.
But were there any people that you were hanging out with where you're like, I would not be doing this if I didn't need this? right now?
Oh. Yeah. There was a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
To just be there, like, ugh, I may be broken, but I'm not sad. I don't know. No. I did hang out with a couple people like that. It was fun. It was all right. Because, like, I don't know. Because they're, like, not really...
People.
Yeah, they're like NPCs. You just...
Yeah.
Yeah. You're hanging out with some NPCs.
Do you pop off much when your heart's broken?
No, I'm way more quiet.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't say anything.
that's when it's time to get them.
Hoods up, quiet.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Oh, somebody's vulnerable.
Yeah. Just absorbing everything. Like,
Yeah. Oh, this is a question. So, like, when you're going to describe two different Lemaires.
Yeah.
Heart not broken, heart broken. But either describe the not broken heart Lemaire and the heartbroken Lemaire as anime characters or video game characters. Like, who do you go to? Who do you start as, and who do you become?
when I'm like now, when I'm not
Yeah.
heartbroken, I'm fucking evil guy, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Is that even a character? Can I just be the
I wanna-
evil guy?
Yeah.
I like being Frieza.
Oh, okay.
Frieza when I'm not
From Dragon
heartbroken.
Ball Z.
Yeah.
In case you were one, I should have made you try to figure that out. Yeah.
Wasn't happening.
yeah.
And
Okay,
then-
so Frieza, and then that's when your heart is not broken.
Yeah.
You're a fucking problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Get
right.
away from me, monkey.
I think that was the most racist thing said at me on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was quoting Frieza.
Oh no, that's gonna be the clip, by the way, that we use for this podcast. Get away from me, monkey. All right, so then when your heart is broken, who do you become?
trying to think of someone like there's an anime called Gurren Lagann, where they're just like cave people. I'm just any of the cave people, none of the main characters. I'm just underground.
Okay. What are these
Yeah.
cave people like? Because I'm not familiar with this particular.
They're just
anime.
like they're basically slaves, cave slaves. They just live under there because they don't really have anything, and the air above is polluted. So they have to figure out a way to survive underground. And there's giant robots, but I'm not the giant robots, guys. I'm just a regular person running away from trouble.
Okay, that's actually like a pretty. It's a pretty deep metaphor for having your heart broken. Like the air up there is polluted.
Yeah.
You know, you just feel like you can't even go up there. You're just
No,
like
you
in your hood and hair, just like
surviving
Yeah.
underground
Yeah, just
in
trying
the
to
darkness.
hide.
yeah.
No sun.
Dude, pika.
All right, that is a heart chakra popped.
Yes.
Ace, keep it
All
moving.
right, Lemaire, we're to the throat chakra.
This is moving way faster than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah.
How was the other one? Was always like an hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He's the first guy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we need to figure out what our secondary questions for each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we don't know how people are going to answer them yet. So
Yeah, we're learning.
But I like
Yeah.
your like anime characters. Like, what's your characters? That's a fun.
Thank you.
That is a
Yeah.
good one, dude. That was sick.
Yeah. So we want to ask you about your greatest manipulation. Is this could be him manipulating others
Yes,
or him
this
being
is him manipulating.
okay?
others.
The biggest manipulation you ever did to somebody else.
Is it okay? I don't know if this counts, but my brother is way better than me at fighting games, but like I can beat him all the time because I'm in his head. You know, from since we were young,
Yeah.
he's better than me, but he can't beat me.
Does he get angry? Like he can't take your trash talk?
I don't talk trash. I teach him how to play, and he's better than me, so he gets a little mad. Yeah. It's the craziest thing. We'll just be playing some game he's been playing forever, and then I'll pick the controller up, play it a little, and then beat him, and he'll be like, "How?" I'm like,
Yeah. So you're the older brother, right?
yeah.
So what is the space in his head that you occupy?
Just the older brother space.
Yeah.
You know, where like my older brother can do anything.
Okay.
I don't know how I tricked him into believing it. But it fucking worked, dude.
My younger brother thinks the same thing about me.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've like one of my younger brothers who thinks that about me is a commercial airline pilot.
Yeah. Yeah. A guy who can literally do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, you're flying.
Yeah.
you are basically defying gravity
Yeah.
for an occupation.
Yeah.
And I am doing a podcast in a playroom.
Dude, it's a nice playroom.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's it's pretty wild. Yeah, you got any questions? Any follow-up questions with that?
No.
I wish I had a better manipulation thing. I'm not really. My mom used to tell me I'm a manipulative kid, probably because I would cry and get snacks. But like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't want to be manipulative to people because I do think about that because of my mom saying that to me all the time. It's like that's a part of me being like extra honest. It's like, all right, I don't want to manipulate you, so here's what I mean.
I bet you could get away with a lot. Like you have like a cute smile face as a
Yeah.
kid. Like
Yeah. Got a lot of quarters for treats.
yeah.
And doll. I don't know, mister. All right.
Yeah, and then the gas station guy, because when I was young in the early 90s, you could go pick up cigarettes for your parents at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go, and the guy would I would go get my mom a pack of cigarettes, and she's like, you can get snacks with the change. So I would like get the cigarettes from the guy, and then he'd try to steal the change from him. I'm like, no, dude, you're messing with my money now. You're messing with my quarter bag of hot Cheeto money, dude. You're fucking up.
Yeah, that is, man. I never even really considered. I used to think about this all the time, like how people who come from like black communities
Yeah.
tend to be better at doing money math
Yeah.
than people who don't come from those types of communities.
Because people are always trying to take your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what is crazy about that though? Black people are better at doing money math early on, but white kids are better at doing time math.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm doing the thing as a joke, but not right now.
Yeah.
This is the unpacking of the joke, I guess. Because when you're like poor, nothing really matters, you know? Like, you're not going to affect anything if anything happens to you, you know? So, like, you're not really, your time doesn't necessarily matter. But when you like, I don't know, when you're a white kid, your time kind of matters a little bit.
You got to get to all your lessons and stuff.
Yeah. We didn't have lessons. We learned our lessons on the streets.
Dude, you had to, yeah, dude. You don't throw a rock at a dog; it will chase you. Yes.
Lesson number 4.
Dogs don't climb on top of cars.
Lesson number 6. We've all been there. All right. Hell yeah, Lemaire. All right. I think that's a throat chakra popped.
Yeah.
As far as chakra popping is concerned.
Yes.
It's some chakra popping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Popped.
It's a good pop chakra. All right. Ace, keep it moving.
All right, we're to the third eye chakra now. So out of the physical into the metaphysical. So Lemaire, what is your favorite thing to get jealous about?
Ooh.
It's Instagram. Anytime I like go online, I'm like fucking. Anytime I see somebody with a stand-up clip of just like crowd work,
Mm-hmm.
it's not jealous. I'm just like, is that jealous? I don't know if it's jealous.
I think it is kind of a jealous.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying because it's like you're not jealous, but it's like, well, I should have a stand-up clip up, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I wish I could do that. I wish I had the lack of integrity to do that. No.
Yeah. But it's
just
like,
trying to convince myself
that is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we need to stop doing that.
I know.
Like you
I
see
agree.
somebody with a crisp, like high def stand up clip that's like perfectly centered in a reel, and you're like, gay.
I only do that if I don't like the joke. If it's like bad, if it's a bad joke or if it's crowd work, I'm like, ugh. If it's a good joke, I'm like, all right, you got me. You won today.
Why does it have so many likes?
Yeah. Yeah, I get jealous of people with good business acumen for sure. Because I don't have the ability to sacrifice what I want for business. Like, you know, I can't like give away, like, because I want to be a good stand-up comedian. I want to be a stand-up comedian who people come to see his shows, but I can't like put out crowd work clips just because that's what everyone's doing and that's how I'll get views. Because like, then the people will come to your show expecting crowd work, and you're like, no, I'm a jokesman. I sling jokes. I don't sling crowd work. And then it like also ruins the audience. It ruins your audience. It sets your audience's expectation for something completely different.
Okay.
And then the people who like crowd work videos is the audience I don't really want. No offense to crowd work comics, but like, I'm not coming up with shit on the spot.
I'll take all the audience I can get. By the way, I'm not, if you like crowd work material, I don't do it a lot, but please come to my shows. So
I don't know.
What other sacrifices do you feel like you need to make for business acumen that you're not making?
Clips, crowd work.
Not telling people about themselves.
Yeah. I just want to do clips of jokes. I don't want to do clips of like. I just want them to be jokes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be just to be out there. I want everything I make to not like have meaning, but like just like to feel like a thing. Because every time like Donald Glover, people before him, there's people before them, but every time they put something out, it means something. They're not just putting stuff out to put stuff out. I don't want to be a fucking churner. Like, I don't want to just churn out stuff because I need to post this. I need to post this. It's like, all right, I don't need this anymore, and I think it's good. Here it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's kind of also a tough thing because which jokes if you're going to be putting out jokes, which jokes are you putting out because you don't want to burn jokes that you're currently working on, or you put out really old jokes and you start doing an old joke that you haven't done in a while and you like put a new flair on it. It kind of makes it a new joke. It's like, damn, I don't want to put this out now. It's a new joke. I can start putting this in my act now. This is better than half my jokes. All right.
I get jealous. Instagram makes me super jealous. Instagram, for some reason, I just laying in bed, scrolling Instagram, like, why can't it be me?
Yeah. Instagram has that effect for sure.
Yeah. They're probably laying in bed looking at their views just like as you're scrolling through, not liking their video.
There's like periods where I'm a hard lurker, and then there's periods where I'm just like hard liking, just like everything. All right, I get it.
The lurker and the liker.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. It's the two sides of Lemaire. It's the evil and the caveman. Yes.
That's the liker.
The
evil one.
The lurker's with his hoodie up.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man, we're zipping through this.
Yes.
All right, Ace, let's go.
All right, we are to the crown chakra. We made it. So, Lemaire, what makes you feel most connected?
To like, what makes me feel most connected? I'm trying to find something to connect to.
Wait, we're supposed to be doing that?
I don't know. I do think stand-up makes me feel pretty connected, but also I think it's just like the adrenaline dump of doing it that makes me feel that way too.
What do you mean by that?
Like I don't know, if a bunch of people laugh, you're gonna be like, whoa, like, I don't know. At the end of a set, I'm jazzed up and I feel like I'm at my most attentive. Like I hear everything. Like after a set, my ears are just like, all right, okay, I gotta calm down. I can't, my heart rate's up. We gotta chill. But I feel like that's like the time I can like see more. Like I hear more. I'll come down and I'll think something like, oh, that's why they're mad at me. I fucked up. I gotta tell them I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, you're in like a high state of both fight and flight at the same time.
Yeah.
Or it's like when like the old school movies when people would be turning into a werewolf, or like when they'd be like getting their vampire powers and all this. You're a lycanthrope, basically.
Away.
Yeah. Don't look at me. Yeah. That's what's up.
Turn into a dancing werewolf.
Okay, you're dancing werewolf after you said, yeah, little thriller. You get your little thriller action. Hell yeah! All right, Ace, you got any follow-up questions for that? Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. Like, when do you feel most connected, dudes?
Well, I was gonna ask, like, does that make you feel connected to people or to like being alive, or like what how you started that? Like, what am I?
Being alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to connect with people, really. I try so hard. But I also feel like that's why I try hard and it doesn't work. And then like sometimes I try hard and then sometimes I don't try hard. And when I don't try hard, I feel like it's being even meaner. It's much more wrong than not trying hard.
So what are your techniques to connect? Like what are you attempting?
Like, hey, what do you like? That's trying hard, dude.
Yeah. That's very love on the spectrum of you. What are your interests?
Dude,
Are
right
they
to the-
anime or not?
Do you like SpongeBob?
Oh no, okay.
It's like the most perfect question, I think.
What do you like?
What do you like? Yeah,
Yeah. How does that go for you?
not good. Everyone's like, why don't you find out? Why am I doing the work? What if I don't like you? What if I don't like anything you like? And there's
That
nothing.
is the love on the spectrum quandary,
I
right? Therein lies the autistic problem. Oh my god. Yeah, Ace, what are you thinking?
I don't know. It's amazing.
You got her. All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
What makes you feel connected?
okay. Ace, you want to go first?
I mean, having family and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like being able to hug and cuddle and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff is
Must
definitely
be nice.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not gonna lie.
You know, a lot of physical touch helps.
Yeah.
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 Well, it's I don't know if that would have been my answer until you said what you said, but I would say parenting makes me feel more connected to people because it makes me a little more compassionate to the fact that like we're all kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we were never not.
Yeah.
Like from birth to adulthood, we've just been like different versions of retards.
Yeah.
Like our
Yeah.
whole entire life.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like a little less I would say judgmental about like people's shortcomings.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And even my own. Like I
Yeah.
feel more connected to like, you know, because you know, like a lot of the things that like suck about you, you're like, man, what is this? Why do I have these things that suck? You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know what? It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I can live with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I mean, having conversations like this and people sharing interesting stuff. Like I never feel more disconnected from people when like you're having small talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know what we're doing.
Yeah. And they're like, what are you up to? It's like, ugh, you want to talk about business?
Yeah.
Let's talk about fucking Pokemon, dude.
Fuck.
Come on.
Fuck. I'm jealous of you now. Yeah, I would agree with that too. This podcast makes me feel more connected with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're seeing like this fully flushed out version of a person that you don't get to see in regular conversation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's, you know, and you get to see I see myself in everybody that
Yeah.
comes and does this podcast. And every answer that somebody gives, like I could give a version of that answer too. And like I might not even be thinking about it until this person says it. It's like, oh
Yeah.
fuck. I act dumb too.
Yeah.
You know? It's like
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how jealous Instagram made me, but yeah, you're fucking right, dude. They need to shut that shit down.
Dude, Instagram makes me feel so jealous. I gotta just turn it off and walk around sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like most of my jealousy comes from like people that are like big.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous of big people.
Yeah.
Like when I hear somebody complaining about like being too big to fit in a space,
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to be too
Oh.
big to fit in a
Oh,
space.
like too
You mean,
tall,
like,
like
fat?
ducking didn't go through.
Or yeah, when people complain, like either way, like
Yeah.
either tall people or fat people
Yeah.
complaining about airplane seats.
You don't want to be
Yeah.
too big for your seat.
I do. Like I just
Yeah.
like I want that problem.
Yeah.
Give me that
Dude,
smoke.
I get it.
Dude, I watch like I'm looking at big people being a baby about it. It's like, dude,
Excuse me, can you give me my seatbelt extender?
it's like, I would love that. I'd be like, here I am, guys, too big again. You know, dude, it just seems awesome.
I get jealous
okay.
when I see people working really hard. I'm like, I want to work really hard, like at like athletic pursuits.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
when they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
doing like lifting and like all
That's
like
why you're the
ringing out
champion.
rash guards. I don't know.
Yeah, I get jealous of you because you work really hard. Like, what the fuck? Tell me who I should be getting jealous of.
They're on Instagram.
I need to go to the source. I'm like secondhand jealous right now. I don't think I like it. I need to get my jealous game up. See, that's something I never even considered. Damn, I need to raise my bar of who I'm jealous of.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
That's
All
what life is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all
just
it
raising
is.
your bar.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Why do you think billionaires get like big ass yachts? Because somebody else has a bigger yacht.
It's true. It's true. It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. It don't stop. It won't stop.
The yacht don't stop. The unstoppable yacht, baby. Well, I mean, Lemaire, I think that was it, man. How do you feel?
I feel good, dude. I feel like I told the truth.
Yeah.
I feel like and I don't feel like I said as many dumb things as last time.
Okay. Well, we'll see next time when we go back to those same questions.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Yeah. So, I mean, how do you feel at the end of this one compared to how you felt at the end of the last one?
How did I feel at the end of the last one? Oh, at the end of the last one, I was in like an argument, like right before and then after. It was nice. Now I didn't get in an argument before. This is a complete nice. It still felt nice, you know.
I think we'll take that.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of ready for the
complete
rest of
nice.
this day.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you're ready for the Patreon because we're about to do that too.
Oh yeah, the shadow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, do you guys have anything to promote?
Oh, yeah. Lemaire, what do you got?
June 22nd in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Hell yeah.
Comedy. I can't remember the name of the place. Come through though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's comedy something.
June 22nd in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah. Fine. And I can't think of what I have right now. I know I'm locking in on this May 6th show, but this is going to be out
go.
after.
Oh.
Because I'm going to put this out next week.
Yeah.
So, I can't really think of anything right now, but go to my Instagram where I'll be promoting shows. You can follow me on Instagram. I promise you will not be jealous of my life. I can assure you that.
Me too.
Yeah. You're going to be on my Instagram like, this dude needs to get his shit together.
Yeah.
Or you can also check out sydneygant.com and go to the live date section where I don't update that frequently enough. So, yeah.
Anyway, Panties in the Mouth podcast.
Yes,
Listen to
check
that
out
too,
Panties in the
please.
Mouth podcast. For sure. And check out our Patreon, which is only going to cost you $1 to get all of our exclusive content, which includes the counter to this podcast where we are going to pop the chakras of Lemaire's shadow self. And we also do some fight commentary and analysis on Ansley's Jiu Jitsu matches. So come check that out. It's a really good time. $1, that's all it is. Get you all of our exclusive content. Come grow with us. Come grow us. All right. Thank you so much. We love you guys. And we are out.
Love ya.
Two Jack Bros. Two Jack Bros.